Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and I am here with Califa Plan's Califa Fan sticker book from Blushing Fall Florals, and we are going to be decorating my September monthly in my personal catch-all. So I'm actually really excited to be able to get back into decorative planning. It's been a little while. I've kind of off and on done some of it, but I've picked up lots of new stickers recently, new to me stickers, and this is actually a new sticker book, and I'm just excited to get some of these stickers into September, the monthly, and just kind of put them on my planner. So I did set up this Franken planner a while back in a recent video. I'll try to remember to link it in the description, but I'm going to be going into my classic catch-all personal section to decorate the monthly, and that's this section right here. And yeah, it's Mickey and Minnie themed. I'll remove the tab right here, or the divider, but I'm just going to I think I'll just leave the color and we'll see what happens. But I might really hate it after a while and want to white out everything, but I'm hoping I can just kind of blend the colors and live with the fact that there's red and yellow and some colors that don't necessarily make sense, and just be okay with it, right? So with that being said, when I think of September, I really think of the transition from fall, or from summer into fall. So I do lean into a lot of fall kind of spreads, even though fall is later in the month, but I also like to really use my monthly as a functional planner. So with all of that being said, I'm going to really just kind of focus on using some of the monthly boxes here, these things, and some decorative elements to mark some of the big events that we have going on, and just highlight the month decoratively. So I'm excited about all of that. And I wanted to show you before I got started, I do like to kind of pre-plan my month on these year at a glance pages. Once September starts, which it is now, I will basically kind of ignore the September and use only the future months. So now that September started, I would only use October, November, December, and just track future events. But I need to be able to make notes, or make note of these events that I've already kind of marked for my September monthly, and all of these will end up on here somewhere. So I'm going to use this as my reference guide essentially. So let's start off. I wanted to go back here because I saw a couple of stickers back here that I really loved. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I was not going to use the pumpkins, but we're gonna do it. Actually, I think I want this pumpkin, because I think I want it in this other corner. I don't want to mark anything that's all right. Guys, it's been a while since I've done some of this planning, and so I can't get stickers off the book anymore. But I wanted to mark it on this side just because, I wanted it to be on this side. The other side had Rosh Hashanah, and I didn't want to block that up, have to white it out. And I don't think I have a Rosh Hashanah sticker to replace it with. Hopefully this is not miscut. Okay, I can get it. I can get it. Stickers can happen, right? So we are going to put it right down here. I'm trying to decide, should I put it way in the corner, or should I no, I'm gonna put it way in the corner. There are some things that I'm covering up, the black lines and the Disney copyright, but that's okay. I can actually still kind of see it through it, right? And here I am covering up all of 30, but if I need to, I'll just put a box right on top of it. So that's kind of how I do that, right? And then I was going to use that bigger one, but I think I'm going to use a smaller one actually, because I do want to try to get a sidebar over here. All right, so I'm going to save this right here on my finger. Flip to the front here. I know that there are some sidebars, I said I know, but I think there are some sidebars. All right, so I'm going to use this sidebar right here. I'm going to lay this down. Actually, I am going to cover up at least one of these images. All right, so I'm going to lay it up high enough to cover up the Mickey and Minnie that was up there, and I'm going to put this one in this corner. All right, that's super cute. All right, and then now I need to lay down some of the big events here. Okay, so right here, I definitely have an event. I am hosting a dinner party. So we're going to stick that in there. And I actually don't know what I'm filming this or like publishing this video, but I am filming it on the 31st, and I might publish it like over the weekend here, but like this is definitely in the future at the time of filming at least. All right, so I have that one down. All right, and then we do have, oh my gosh, let me look. There's so much happening. Okay, so this weekend we are like going out of town, and so the way I like to mark out of town trips is to use washi. Right, so I'm going to use some of this washi right here, and I'll pull like the whole strip. We're going out of town because it is Labor Day. If you're an American, you know that that's one of the normal like dates to be out, like off of work, right? So we're leaving Friday, Saturday, and then we'll be gone Sunday and Monday. So I'll go ahead and mark that. And I am covering up Labor Day right here, and I think that will be totally fine. Okay, and then I have a little piece left. I'm just going to stick that back into the book unless I decide to use it elsewhere. Okay, stick that back in there. And then because I used the washi, I just need a smaller box to designate like the entire trip, and I just set it kind of like down in there somewhere, just kind of like that. Okay, and because we're going out of town, there's like, you know, like lots of stuff like with travel and packing and things like that, so all that kind of has happened there. But before the trip itself, I do have an event here. Now I know that like Heather like has this cutout for like covering up the dates and all of that, but I actually don't mind covering up the date itself, because I mean like 1, 2, and 3, I mean I think I'm okay remembering that, so I just cover it right over the date, and I will mark my next event right here. All right, and then I'm looking through. Again, I'll need a sticker here to say Labor Day, or let me see, maybe Heather has like a no work sticker. Right, I don't really see anything, so that's okay. I also saw like some vacation stickers and things like that, but I don't actually like it if I have to like write in some and like have some that are like hand lettered by someone else. So I will just write in all of things right here, but I will on this side, because I definitely need to do this. I need to have like a packing list, and that's what I'm going to use this for. So I'm going to go ahead and put right here, packing list. You guys, I'm like really struggling. It's probably my nails more than anything. And then I'm actually going to use errands because of like pretty much like the very beginning of this month being kind of like ultra busy with these events right here. There's lots of like things to do, and I'm just going to make use of the extra space here. Like there are some monthly errands that I have, but like mostly packing list. All right, so some errands right before the trip, and then the packing list for the trip go right there. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's keep going. Right here on the 6th, I do have an appointment with my doctor, my obstetrician. All right, if you haven't been keeping up, I did just announce that I am pregnant. So we're going in for our, I guess it's like the beginning of like the 3rd trimester kind of appointment. So that's exciting. We're getting pretty close here. All right, and so let's see. I'm going to do double boxes again, just like kind of like how I did here, because also on the 6th is the Happy Planner preview for their fall line. So I'll stick both of those kind of right here. And again, I don't mind covering up the date. It's totally fine. Okay, and then like right here, I have a major event. Let's see, where I will be like 8 to 5 in like meetings. So that will go right there. Oh, oh man, like I am like super busy in the beginning of September. Okay, so I also have like an appointment early that morning. So again, I'm just gonna lay it over here. Again, I don't mind covering up the dates at all. Actually, I'm gonna cover it up the other way. I don't like it to match with that one. Like maybe that's just me, but I'm gonna like tilt it this way. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. I do have like an appointment that day. Okay, and then right here, I love The Handmaid's Tale, and it is back on. So I'm just gonna like mark The Handmaid's Tale is coming back on. Like I'm super busy, as you can see at the very beginning of the month, and of course that's kind of how it goes you schedule all your stuff as soon as it's available, right? So it probably will fill in as we go through the month, but like The Handmaid's Tale is right here. And then I do have to write here I need to flip to like a different, I love this size boxes. So let's see if I can find like another like full sheet. Okay, yeah, we can get in here. We'll do like this one right here. I have to pick up my mom. It's actually a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I have to pick up my mom from the airport. Actually, no, she just told me that she doesn't need to be picked up. She's changed her mind. She's not actually traveling. So I need to mark that off my list. She told me that just yesterday, actually. So I'm gonna reuse this sticker. Hopefully it came up. Okay, and we do definitely have an event here, a birthday party for one of my nieces. So I'm just gonna reuse that sticker right there. And then right here, I am going to be volunteering in our church nursery. So I'll mark that as well. And then lastly, this weekend, all right, I had that piece of washi, right? Where did I put that? This will actually work out quite well. Kinda. That I am going to be like busy this week right here. I'll be actually out of town on a leadership training, right? And I am covering up some of the pumpkins. You know, you lose some of the design, which I do hate, but that's okay, right? I'm just going to, it's like a half day. So I'm going to kind of like do it like that, and it's not all the way covered, so it's still kind of cute. Kind of cute. You guys can let me know if it's not cute and you like really hate it. I'm wondering if I should put this piece of washi somewhere, but I might not put it anywhere, or I might put it right here. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it there, straight, not crooked. Okay, all right, we're doing that, right? And so then I need a box, like a smaller box right there, just to kind of mark that one. And I think I'll use, let's see, what color have I not used recently? I haven't used orange, so I'm gonna go with the orange here. Just trying to mix it up, right? And so I'm gonna put the orange right here to mark this leadership training that I've got going on. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Now, it looks right now, when you take a look at it, like there's stuff missing here, but I'm gonna leave this just because like things might fill up and I might want to mark other things. This area, on the other hand, I can definitely do things with because I'm not gonna be, there's not anything that's gonna like be happening in that time, right? So let me go back in here and grab maybe just like this like deeper color, like right here. I love this. I'm gonna lay the sticker, the paper sticker, my actual box underneath this, right? So I'm gonna put it like this and then put this box right on top. Okay, and I'm wondering if I want like one more smaller sticker, and I think I might do that. Let's do, I think I'll do this like kind of cream pumpkin right here. These stickers are on like high quality paper. Like they are definitely cut with like some excellent knife skills are here. Okay, so knife skills, like I'm on a cooking show or something like that. Okay, so this is what we got. I think it's super cute. Like I feel like I need like some events. I need to plan some things in here just to like fill this up. But I also want to keep it functional. So I don't want to fill it up with like decorative stickers and then have to like lay a bunch of stickers on top of it. So I'm going to leave it the way it is. Check back on my Instagram to see what it looks like when it's completely filled out. I'll do my best to like post a video. And now that I've decorated, I just don't mind that it has like the hints of Mickey and Minnie and the red and the yellow. I think it's totally fine. So I'm just going to leave it as is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye guys.